Let's talk about going into this game with North Carolina. First and foremost, the adjustment that you guys will be able to have going into this game compared to Liberty, not having film to work off of, but having a game against Elon and that new system they have. How will that help you guys going into Saturday?
Right, well, first off, I know we're going to have our work cut out for us. North Carolina is a really, really good team. They're very big up front, very physical. They got a veteran offensive line, a veteran quarterback, a lot of receivers that can play. But it does help us having some film. You know, into the Liberty game, we had really nothing to go off of. We thought they were going to run the Buffalo offense, maybe the Kansas offense when the coach was over there. But they came out and schemed us up pretty well, so that hurt us a little bit, but we adjusted. So it's definitely something that's going to help us a lot, you know, knowing what they're going to do. We're a pretty veteran defense, so, you know, when we get something to look at, we have a couple older guys that can maybe use that. So I think that, you know, just having a little bit of film to look off of is definitely going to be beneficial for us, but we're definitely going to have our work cut out for us.
For the people outside looking in who don't know about, you know, the logistics with, you know, looking at film and being prepared and being prepared for those schemes and things like that, they look at North Carolina's performance and they're like, wow. They look at your performance against an FCS opponent and they're like, you know, what's going on? Not big expectations for the people outside looking in. So how do you guys answer that come Saturday?
Right, I think we can only control what we can control, you know. Maybe we didn't go out and play our best game, but we still got the win. And when it comes down to it, you never take for granted a win, and you never take for granted a win at the end of the game. You know, we could have folded and we could have, you know, put it in the bag and lost that game, but we didn't. We won the game. So, you know, I mean, for someone looking out, yeah, they're definitely going to think that, you know, they put 60 on them, we squeaked by Liberty, but, you know, it's week by week. Sometimes you have your A game, and sometimes you don't, and that's on us. So we're going to have to work hard all week, and we know we got a challenge coming up, and we know we're going to get their best shot. So hopefully we can put it all together and give them a run for the money.
What are you guys seeing with their offense so far off of the film that you've seen off the Elon game?
You know, they're really up-tempo. They'll run a play almost every 15 seconds, which makes it a little bit difficult. You can't relax. You can't relax before each play and, you know, kind of look around, see what you got. You're going to have to be ready on your toes at all times because they could run a play and then be back on the ball before you even get up. So, you know, that's one thing that we're going to have to be very prepared for. And then, you know, they go 5 wide, but to me it looks like, you know, don't let them fool you. They're going to run the football too. They got one of the best backs in the conference, probably the best back in the conference. So they're not going to not get him his touches. So, and they got a better offensive line. So, you know, while you have to be ready for the 5 wide set, you know, Giovanni can take to the house at any moment. So you can't just be looking for the pass. You know, you're going to have to play the run as well.
Will you guys be doing anything different as far as like conditioning and things like that going into this game, knowing how fast their tempo is?
Well, you know, Coach Grove's always been big on, you know, being in shape. So we worked on conditioning a lot all camp. And yeah, you know, it's definitely going to be big, but I'm not sure that we're going to do anything different. But, you know, we're definitely going to have to be in shape for this game, though, without a doubt.